almost Valentine's Day, guys. It is just around the corner. I wanted to give you a very, very easy option for a classic Valentine's Day makeup look to wear. So these shadows, we kept it very matte, very, very simplistic. I used 2 shadows and created this entire eye look. And then I wanted to pair it with a bold red lip that is just perfect for Valentine's Day. So if you want to see how I created this quick and easy Valentine's Day look for 2017, then just keep watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Join our little rockstar family and let's get into this tutorial. So I went ahead and primed my eyes already, and I just used MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre as per usual. For the eyeshadow look, I just want to go with something that's kind of cool tone, just really, really simple because, you know, I feel like I'm always running late. So if you guys are running late, this will be an easy eye look. This is the palette that I'm going to be using today. It's the Tarte in Bloom. It just looks like Valentine's Day, doesn't it? So first off, taking the shade Charmer right here, I'm just going to set the primer down from brow bone to the base of the eyelid. Next up, I'm taking Jet Setter, which is a really nice cool tone transition shade, and I'm just going to apply that to the crease with a MAC 217. With this shade over here called Smoke Show, I'm going to take that on a Sigma Small Taper Blending E45 and deepen up that sort of outer V of the crease. Not really outer V, actually. I'm almost making like a soft cut crease. It's really hard to understand. It's really hard to explain, I should say. So maybe just kind of watch what I'm doing, and I'm just making very, very light brush strokes with this step because we're using such a dark color. Then I'm just blending that out with the Sigma E40. Once you're kind of done blending, it should look something like this, and I think this is a really cool look because it's so easy to do. Like, I literally used 2 different eyeshadows in it. This is how it turned out. We're gonna go back in and clean it up a little bit later, but for now, we're gonna move on to mascara. So I'm gonna be going in with my Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara and just giving the lashes one little coat before we add on falsies. Then for my lashes, I'm gonna be popping on House of Lashes Iconic Light. It's part of their new light collection, and I seriously love these lashes. They're so beautiful. They're just like the Iconics, except they're, you know, a lighter version. They're a little bit thinner, a little bit wispier, and the band is actually thinner as well, in case you're wondering about that. But yeah, I'm just gonna pop these on because I'm in love with them. And I feel like just adding those lashes on really takes the look to a whole new level. A whole new world. Oh my gosh, it's getting late, so I'm getting kind of antsy and like a little crazy. But when you do have, oh my gosh, I think my lash is like stuck to my eyelid. But when you have, you know, lashes on and no liner, a lot of times I like to actually tight line the upper lash line with a black liner. And this is one of my favorites to use. It's from Pixi Beauty, and it's the Black Noir Endless Silky Eye Pen. And then I also like to go on top of the lashes just to make everything nice and seamless. And for this step, I like to just use, you know, a black eyeshadow. Pretty much any black eyeshadow will do. Moving back to the face makeup, I still can't believe how fast that was, but I'm going to be using the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer today, and I'm just going to be applying this underneath the eyes, down the middle of the face, and pretty much anywhere where I have blemishes, which right now is a lot of places. That was the best I could do with that little guy. He's a stubborn one. That's, you know, that's all I'm gonna say about it. I literally went over like 5 coats for that one pimple. But anyways, now we're gonna bake using our Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm just applying that with a damp beauty blender. This is gonna help it not look as cakey because it is already damp, so the moisture kind of helps, you know, adhere to the skin without giving it that powdery finish. And while we let that bake, I'm gonna go ahead and contour the face. So this has been my favorite technique to contour, with a big, fat fan brush, which I know is crazy. Like, I didn't really think that it would work, to be honest with you guys, but honestly, it's so good. It leaves me with such a natural looking contour, and I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. That was my dog in the background if you heard something barking. So yeah, please excuse that. Ooh, child. I love this contouring technique. And I'm also gonna go ahead and contour my nose right in between those lines where I baked. Alrighty, it's time to wipe away that powder, and I'm using an F25 brush from Sigma for this step. And then I'm just gonna bronze up my face with MAC, what is this? The Dark Golden Mineralized Skin Finish, as well as my MAC 135 brush. Then for our lower lash line, I'm going back into our little Tarte palette, and I'm going to take the shade Jet Setter and just smoke out that lower lash line with a Sigma Short Shader E20. I'm also just going to go in and add on some lower lash mascara. And eyes are done, so honestly I can't even believe how easy that was. But for this look, I'm going to be trying out this Rimmel London Kate Moss contour kit. It's in the shade Coral Glow, and I'm just using a Sigma F40 large angled contour to apply the blush shade to the apples of my cheeks and blend it backwards. Now for highlight, I'm going to be trying out this new one. Oh, I didn't even show you what it was. So it's this product right here. It's from Pixi Beauty, and it's the Pixi Aspyn Ovard highlighter in the shade Santorini Sunset. It's actually really beautiful so far. And I'm also going to be applying that shade right in the inner corners of the eye. And then finally for lips, I've been dying to try out this product right here. It's by Ofra Cosmetics, and it's their new long-lasting liquid lipstick in the shade Milan. It's a new shade to their range, and they actually have one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas of all time. So I was really excited to see this shade, and they just released it for Valentine's Day, so it is, you know, perfect timing. But first, I think I'm gonna go in with a lip liner. So this is Makeup Forever lip liner in the shade number 40. Alrighty, lip color time. These smell so good too. Ooh la la la, I am Valentine's Day ready. So last step is just going to be to set all of our hard work down with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. And this is the finished look. So literally guys, I think this is one of the easiest makeup looks I've ever done on my channel, if not in general. I mean, it was so to the point, very, very classic looking, and I feel like the red lip just really pulls it together. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's gonna be really easy for you guys to recreate this Valentine's Day, and yeah, I think that's all for me today. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.